up, Ball Out family? It's your boy, Coach Mike Jones, and I'm here to bring you a little segment that I like to call the importance of position coaches. I know a lot of people have been seeing, Aaron Glenn's gone, Ben Johnson's gone, and probably people are thinking the house is on fire, but it's not. Um, it's not. And so I'm gonna actually bring a little bit of calm to the storm, as you say. So when you speak of position coaches, I know coordinators get all the shine. I know head coaches get all the shine. But honestly, position coaches are so valuable and so instrumental to a defense or an offense. For example, when you have position coaches, they spend the entire time with that positional group. So me, for instance, I'm a D line coach. Okay, I spend all my time with the D line. Okay, now the defensive coordinator does not spend all his time with the D line. Maybe the defensive coordinator specializes in linebackers. So he'll spend a little extra amount of time with the linebackers. Or maybe the coordinator specializes, like Aaron Glenn did, in the secondary. So maybe he'll spend a little more extra time with the secondary. But it's that indie time, right? It's the indie time where you're teaching techniques, fundamentals, your positional key reads, okay? Things of that nature all come from the positional coach. So when Aaron Glenn, when he vacated, and I know there was like, oh no, what are we gonna do? You know, people like Shep will be probably interviewed for that position. Other guys like Deshae Townsend will probably be interviewed for that position. I personally would like Detroit to go outside of the organization, probably bring in a Robert Sala or maybe the guy from New Orleans, whose name just escapes me right now. But the position coaches bring so much value because they know what that position can do better than that position. Okay, the position coach has his eyes on that position at all times, so they know the limitations and the cap that you can put on guys and the certain things they can and can't do for that week. Say there's certain guys hurt. Well, you know that you are working with this, and you know that this with these amount of guys can do the best at this. So then you game plan. Okay, well coordinator, we can't do this and we can't do that because that doesn't suit the strengths of what we have available. So the position coaches are so valuable in teaching the techniques and teaching the stances, teaching the key reads. Going off your key reads is so crucial when you're playing defense. When you're a linebacker, your key reads are the guards, right? When you are a defensive lineman, your key read might be the tackle, might be the guard, might be the center. It just depends on what scheme you're running and where what gap you have in that particular assignment. Um, the secondary, they're reading, they're following the quarterback's eyes, and they're looking at the breakdown of the receiver and when he gets in and out of his breaks and what's his tendencies of jab stepping and then going this way and all of those things are taught by the position coaches. So when people are kind of panicking a little bit, because there is a little cause of concern in Detroit with the coordinators leaving, but the positional coaches, besides Terrell Williams, who left to go to New England, Calvin Shepard's still there. Deshae Townsend is still there. We just had a D line coach come in who's had a top five D line in like the last 6 or 7 years. So I'm confident that our position coaches will do their job. As you know, Hank Fraley was rumored that he was going to go to Chicago, but Hank Fraley has not left. Antoine Randall is still there. Um, Scotty Montgomery is still there. So we still have the people in place to teach the techniques. Now it's about getting a guy who can take all of that, okay, mesh it together, and then whip out something. But you can't whip out something if you do not first have the techniques to start with. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. Let you know, man, that we still have the positional coaches, right? We still have Dan Campbell, who at the end of the day, he's the mastermind and says, okay, I'm going to take this and I'm going to take this. He takes the advice from the coordinators. What's the best defense we should run and these things like that. And he lets those coordinators do their job. But it starts with the positional coaches. It starts with teaching the techniques, the fundamentals, your key reads. All of those things come from those guys who are with that position from the start of practice and to the end of the game. And as long as we have those positional coaches, as long as we have teachers of the game, as long as we have people who are fine comb picking every detail of every flaw of every technique, we will be fine. So yeah, man. That with that being said, man, I just wanted to, let you guys, man, we are okay. Okay, we are fine. The ship is not burning. Do not cast your sails. Do not, you know, we will be back. Okay, we will be back. Have confidence, man. We still have those positional coaches. With that being said, I'm Coach Mike Jones, and I'm gonna see y'all later, man. Y'all know how I do.